I always told Pastor Zach, I tell him, one of my best secrets in life is I know how to be number 2. I know how to work for another man. Even when you're serving God, you must know how to be number 2. When you're in an organization, you must know how to be number 2. We were raised with young men who didn't even know how to deal with those that were ahead of them. It's either envy, it's competition, it's jealousy, it's anger. Why does he have what I don't have? The same thing that killed Cain. Cain didn't know how to be number 2. God told him, didn't you know that if you had done well, you could have been accepted as well? And the scriptures tell us, and he took his brother in the field and killed him. Can you imagine? God has already told him you could have been accepted. He should have simply asked, what do I do? I'm number 2, what do I do? It's a simple discipline that knows how to introduce your boss. That knows what you should do when you're on an altar. The discipline that when you're a son and your father is going to preach and you're going to exhort, he has not called you to preach. Exhort. Lay the foundation for the gospel to be preached. These disciplines, man of God, if we don't have them in the church, go in our families. Why do you think marriage is a place breaking? Some women don't know how to be number 2. To know the scripture saying that the head of every woman is man, that simple scripture, to know that this is your husband, he might be funny, but he's number 1. Do you know how many men in this room are number 2? And they don't know how to be number 2. Because it's not their mandate. Am I communicating? It's not their mandate. These simple things, you know how to introduce your boss. Know how to introduce greatness. Know the things you should do before greatness. You're before somebody greater than you. They are $1 billion rich and you're talking more than them. I don't get it. Who should be teaching the other? Oh, by the way, the stock exchange markets, they were up and they're down. And they're like, okay. So now this is what, no, wait, I had forgotten something. This man you're talking to is $1 billion rich, right? You're struggling to pay rent. But you're before greatness and you're speaking more than they are. It means you don't have the boundaries. You don't have any boundaries on yourself. Give honor to whom honor is due. All of these are boundaries. I could have mentioned many. All of these are boundaries. Give honor to whom honor is due. Praise to whom praise is due. Custom to whom custom is due. You don't address somebody older than you like they're your peer. It doesn't matter how anointed you are. It doesn't matter how anointed I am. The fact that Dr. Malopo is older than me, there is a way I will address him. He knows it. There are things I cannot say no to him, yet I can say no to my peer. Because an older man is asking. Simple principles that we think we are going to skip and then tell people, next year, and the man just receives it and walks back home. That's not how it works. Let's get to our feet. I could speak forever.